Buongiorno, nice city. Sono pasta. And this is starting in 5 minutes. Just kidding. Get out of here. This is Cyberpunk 2077 in Italiano. The native language of, like, probably actually 5% of my DNA comes from Italian people, but, like, I don't. That whole thing's a mess anyways. It's such a weird thing. And, you know, we're not going to go down the genetics road right now. Hi, Desert, ahoy! I wonder if there's an ahoy in Italian, specifically. Can't stick around for long today. Bro and nephew and I are going to a Scottish fair to watch Big Men. Oh, my God. No, stream canceled. I'm on my way. That sounds awesome. 2 questions. Can I hurl a heavy object down a field, and can the big men hurl me down a field? I will, like, put my hands up above my head in, like, the diving pose, and they can just, like, I can just stick into the ground like a lawn dart. I think that'd be a cool stream. We go to a playground and we just teach kids how to play with lawn darts. By the way, like, lawn darts, as I understand them, are just atlatls without the stick. Like, there's actual historical always sounds like wrong in my there are throwing arrows, like throwing let's see if I can find, like, a proper name for them, where you can use it in the same way that, like, you can use a javelin, but there are other ones that have, like, a string on the back that you use to launch it. And that's something that I might Bran. What up, Bran? What's up, Bran? What's up? I'm sick as a dog still. Like, I'm coming off of this shit, and, like, my throat is just fucking wrecked, so I apologize for sounding ragged. I bet you could find a dude to caber toss on you on Grindr. Lawn darts are straight up weapons of war. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Actually, let's see. God, now I want a lawn dart mod for Cyberpunk. Ah, they gave, I don't know why this is the first thing that came to my head. They gave the lawn darts pronouns now. They're all curved and shit. There's no darts to them. It's just around. Gendered lawn darts. Make me laugh. All right. Let's play some Cyberpunk in Italian. Can't have lawn darts because of woke. No, we can't have lawn darts because of poke. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's... I'm drinking so much stuff right now. Give me a second. Where's my goddamn... Where's the cough drops? Oh, I gotta get my cough drops. Who keeps blowing the cough drops? Ah! Ah! Later. By the way, Halls versus Ricola. Ricola tastes better. Halls works better. All right, let's do this. Let's punk some cybers and let's learn some language. Okay, don't have any money for that. Paid in full. Pay up. Okay, we still don't have money for that. Let's go see what this is. It's funny because later on in this game, you get the ability to double jump and dash in air. And that like suddenly becomes almost the primary way to get around for me, because you just move so fast and fluently that like sometimes a car is just not necessary. Like we'd be there by now if I had that ability. This is not a shortcut. Go up. I love late game Cyberpunk. It really like the
Ehi, lo spingete, ce n'è per tutti. È tutta
No,
roba
per tutti.
nuova, appena uscita dalla catena di montaggio.
for tutti. I guess tutti is like everyone. But yeah, late game Cyberpunk, especially because they did such a great job of managing what you're able to do as a runner. Like, if you want to be a big bad heavy... Are we about to... Are they robbing someone? I might have picked the wrong fight, or at least the wrong fight. Yep, wrong fight. You drive? As in, like, you're driving right now, or? Because if so, you keep your hands on the wheel. Says the massive hypocrite who texts while he drives. Nice jacket.
Ehi, lo spingete, è per tutti. È tutta roba nuova, appena uscita dalla catena di montaggio. Prelevata dal convoglio di ieri.
That's all. Oh, you just drive in Cyberpunk? Fair, fair. The driving is actually not garbage anymore. I hated it back in the day, and then I think they fixed it, and I got used to it.
Ehi, lo spingete,
It feels
ce n'è per tutti.
real enough.
È tutta roba nuova, appena uscita dalla
Alright.
catena di montaggio.
What even weapons am I using? Copperhead, Carnage, Scorch. Scorch is a great starting weapon. But yeah, like, sneak. Like, you want to be stealthy, you want to hack shit, game's gotcha. Grenades right around corners are just... It's always a good go-to. Yay! I won the game. Yo shit. What you got for me? Broken Liberty. Awesome. Oh yeah, you're not dead. Good for you. I'm not gonna remedy that. No, this is supposed to be a shortcut. Stop taking shortcuts, Pasta. Now, if I can make it to this, then down here, voila! It's voila Italian? It was voila French. Voila. I think that's French. What does voila even mean? Voila. Stop saving people, Pasta. It's not your job. You're a cyberpunk, goddammit. So I used to run a cyberpunk game, TTRPG, which was hella fun, and I hope that one day we can get back to it. But I need to find, because I actually started running it in this game, where like the map was basically just me running around, and like, you know, the cover that we could find. So like if we started here, and so like they're on the street corner, and like let's just say they get ambushed, like, you know, there's cover here, there's cover over here. and like we just kind of like loosely guess, you know. I'm very loosey-goosey when it comes to mechanics of my D&D games. But yeah, that was a shit ton of fun to do. Highly recommended. Just you can even just have Cyberpunk going in the background for background noise. It's a bummer because I wish there was. I looked for a like basically level editor for this game so that I could like move stuff around and like have like clear out all the civilians, clear out all the traffic, and just have the map. But I'm bad at modding. Why are you spraying over this? Oh, this is glass. Okay, that would work. All right, let's talk about graffiti real quick. Okay, well, this guy is just doing a garbage job. No. All right, so look at the angle of the can. So, like, dead on, that's a huge patch of whatever color he's just put on. Let's see. All right, so the way that his wrist stays in the same place as he's going down, if you want to do something called a flare, where basically imagine a V. When you take your arm and you don't move your wrist to match the angle of the wall, and you start at the bottom of the V and then work your way up, you're going to get that wider spread with less density of paint. And that can be like a really cool addition to like a tag or a very handy way to do fades in graffiti. That's not what that guy was doing. He just didn't bend his wrist. And then he started doing a bunch of like really fast movements, which like when you're doing fast movements in graffiti like that, typically it's for fill, where basically you're just trying to fill in a certain area as quickly as possible. And no, y'all have fun with that shit. I'm good. NCPD gets paid for that sort of thing. Goodbye. We've got something to do. I don't know what, but we've got something to do. Yep. I said hi yo. Hi yo. What's over here? Did I pick up cheese knives? But yeah, can control is kind of everything, or at least in the beginning. The Division 2, yes, it does. Oh God, listen, don't get me started on the Division. We don't have time in this stream for me to talk about all of the complicated feelings I have about that game. But yeah, the Division 2 has really good graffiti. This game does too. Like, the art on the walls is incredible. Especially, I guess this technically isn't graffiti, but the tarot cards in this game are really cool. I want to know, cheese knives? Why can't I throw these? Sturdy enough to take a life delicate enough to spread it on a cracker. That's fucking awesome. Whoever wrote that description deserves some extra money. Kills 99% of gross shit. What else we got? We are probably gonna do a video game graffiti stream eventually. I am a huge fan of graffiti art. Yep, somebody's dying. That's a damn shame. But I've taken to memorizing a lot of the names in the area that I'm at, like that Pasta lives in. Just because I'm a big fan of following people's work, to the point where I found someone's name in 7 different states. As I'm passing through them, I will see them and be like, how the fuck did you get here? And decide, like, it's on the side of the highway, like, how did you get here and decide to stop here? Pandemonium! Pandemos.
Cosa sono gli esseri della rete se non anime che vivono oltre il nostro piano d'esistenza? Ho sentito le loro voci. I vivi non devono attraversare la soglia, altrimenti le loro anime si uniranno alle schiere spettrali.
What the fuck? Would you stop it?
Le voci che hai sentito.
Non parlavano nella lingua dei mortali. Ululavano, gridavano in agonia, per sempre separati dalla loro forma terrena. Tra loro c'era una donna, la sua voce di ghiaccio, la regina Lilith. Lei era calma, ma aveva perso la sua umanità. Mi chiedete
Who opened these unholy
le
gates of the
orrende
abyss?
porte dell'abisso?
L'abisso.
Nessuno l'ha chiesto.
E io vi rispondo! I tecnonegromanti di Alfa Centauri!
I need to figure out what necromancer
Ti
is.
conosco. Passi spesso di qui. I tuoi occhi mi dicono che hai aperto la mente alla verità. Mi aiuterai con una piccola offerta,
Oh yeah, brother.
così che possa
I can
continuare
spare
la
some
mia
ends.
missione.
Absolutely. There you go.
Apprezzo quello che fai. Usali per svegliare Night City.
Grazie per la tua devozione. Ho visto in te una seguace della verità fin dall'inizio.
Aww. This guy's voice is so nice in Italian. Yeah, the other guy's voice in English is great too. I like how soft it is. Meow. All right, okay, we do actually need to get a car for. I'm not running 1,000K. Or sorry, 1K, 1,000K. What is wrong with me? I wonder. You know what? I'm not gonna wander that out loud. I'm gonna leave that in my brain so that I don't get in trouble for doing illegal things, which I don't do, ever. This game also does a really good job of letting you really feel the like pull of Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk is like, oh, that's right, the city's still cordoned off. Shit. So like the huge aspect of Cyberpunk is that the quote-unquote rebels and like the people who rage against the system are also active participants in it. Like, and that's all of us, you know. It's that you criticize society and yet you live inside of it. Like, yeah, we do. But a lot of cyberpunks will upgrade and like vie for the best gear that they can to get work done, and then they'll talk about how much they hate the. I love how this game doesn't have any electric car. I've never noticed that. That's very interesting. Yeah, it's all, are there no electric cars in this? It's all chew, right? It's all chew too. Whatever gas, because it's not gasoline. It's chew. Get the fuck out of the way. But yeah, like, so that pull of like, I want to be a better runner, which means I need better gear so I can get better contracts. And if you want to rage against the corporations, you're going to do it with the stuff that the corporations have made, further putting yourself under their thumb. It's tricky. It's weird. It's I guess like the most modern day equivalent was like if you were starting a revolution and you used just your cell phone to communicate with your fellow revolutionaries. Yeah, Silverhand, exactly. Silverhand's arm is made by Arasaka. Like, but you don't have a choice. If you want to exist in this world, you have to exist by their rules. In the same way that, like, if we want to exist in this world, we have to buy Samsung. We have to. Our choices are Android or Apple, which aren't really choices. And while yes, that's bad, it doesn't necessarily denote, you know. People don't deserve to be judged for it, but it gets trickier in Cyberpunk when your literal being, like your physical being, is owned by certain
Meredith
corporations.
Stout. Presumo che tu sia quella di prima.
So this is Meredith Stout, for those who don't know. We're about to have a really rough negotiation. It's, yeah, big fan.
Ho una proposta per...
Pensavi di ricattarmi, Troia? Di dettare condizioni?
Condizioni?
Hai altro per me?
Che cazzo, Meredith?
Chiudi quella bocca! È pronta questa merda?
Pronta.
Ora rispondi alle mie domande. Onestamente, sinceramente.
Modestamente.
Sei qui da sola?
Sei qui da sola? Are you here alone?
Ti dico io chi è sola. Tu. Se non recuperi quel trasporto, sei fottuta. E nessuno ti aiuterà.
Chiudi quella cazzo di bocca!
Di bocca. She is angry.
Controllate, ora.
Angry girl.
Ora ascoltami bene. Questo pezzo di merda, Anthony Gilchrist, è il tuo contatto? È lui che ha
Contatto?
venduto il convoglio?
Non ho nessun legame con la Militech. Nessuno.
Corrisponde.
E come cazzo è che sai tante cose?
Beh, i corporativi sono tutti uguali. Conosco bene il loro gioco. Ascolta, so dov'è il trasporto.
Gioco is,
Posso aiutarti. In cambio voglio solo un favore.
inside, I think.
Ve l'ho
Stretta is
detto! Che
close.
cazzo ve l'ho detto? Non sono la talpa, porca puttana!
Fatelo tacere.
Liberatemi subito, prima che tu...
Lei puoi lasciarla andare. Voglio sentire che cosa
What game,
da
Bren?
dire.
So to give everybody a rundown who may not have been able to understand that conversation, maybe just you're just listening. We just got interrogated by Stout, basically asking like, who the fuck sent you? Was it this guy? And she's got a hostage that she supposedly works with. Who told you about the convoy ambush, which we don't know anything about. But we're about to negotiate for the money that. A little bit pessimistic about the future. It's Mad Max. That's about as pessimistic as you can get. You want info? I want a bot. Let's make a deal.
Mi serve un bot. Un flathead. Ce l'hanno i tizi che ti hanno derubata. Se mi prometti quel bot, ti dirò dov'è.
Hai un piano per occupartene?
Potrai prenderlo con la forza, ma si aspettano un pagamento, quindi potrai anche risolverla così.
Vada per la seconda, ma a una condizione. Pagherai con i nostri soldi.
Take cred chip. I know you spiked the chip.
Insegnano queste cose alla Militech. Il chip è chiaramente infettato con un virus.
Non lo nego.
It's true.
Se qualcosa va
Something
storto,
goes wrong,
sarò
I'm the
io a
one who
finire
fills holes.
crivellata, non tu.
Non
Vedi di essere onesta con me. Che cosa contiene?
Un algoritmo tracciante che segue i flussi finanziari. Niente di cui tu debba preoccuparti.
Mi sembra ragionevole. Ci sto.
Pagali con questo chip e non preoccuparti di altro. Prova a fottermi in qualsiasi modo e ci rivedremo presto.
I forgot. So there's two ways that this goes down. One is you do what she says and she meets you after this job is done, or you somehow screw her over and the guy that she had hostage shows up. And I can't remember how that gets done. Fun either way, but let's get this shit off the chip and ooh, hold on. Upgrade. Oh, I got it. Okay. Mad Max is interesting in that it is, yes, it's pessimistic, but it does a very good. Let the Borgs in on the ambush. Oh, tell them about the Militech ambush. Gotcha. I'm not gonna bang. What's her name? I have no interest in that, so we'll probably rat her out if it's beneficial to us. So, and I'm talking about like the most recent Mad Max. The Mad Max does a really good job of showing who the people are that cause and continue the suffering of humanity as a whole, but also does a good job of showing people who are just trying to live, which is most people. I like that. Why do I keep going back to this? Journal. Militech data shard. Crack it. All right, 55 1CE9. Wait, fuck. Shit. Hold on. Go back.
Okay.
Load. Load game. How far back? How far back? Not that far back. Confirm. No, we have to crack the whole thing. God, it bothers me when I don't crack the whole thing. Also, I like that hacking thing. And in Edge Runners, you can see like how fast hackers actually have to do it. In Cyberpunk, and it's really cool. So watching David's girlfriend, what's her name? Sorry, the only girl I know on that is Becca. Becca got robbed. We can't talk about that now. I'll cry. All right. BD FF55. BD FF55. Oh shit. 1CE9. Yes, we did it all. Haha. Property of Militech. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited.
Ok. Gli addi sul chip di credito sono puliti.
Politi? Politi? Clean? Politi? Is that what clean? Does that see? Yes, in Italian it's C, right? Basic Italian phrases. This is also something that I should really just have up. Yeah, sì, no. Per favore. Grazie, prego. Cheers, salute. Scusi. Permesso. Parla inglesi? Inglesi? Parla inglesi! Non capisco. Okay. Those are some Italian words that you all just heard. Sì. Sì. Say no to free refills. Wait, what? Say no to free refills. Why? The entire Mad Max game happened just because Max wanted a V8. Would be the most American thing, but it's Australian, and I didn't know that. Oh, look at this cute couple. Just standing out. What are y'all... What's... Seems... You know what? I'm not gonna kick shit. Yeah, Max, like in the beginning of the new Mad Max movies, he talks a lot about his stuff and how much he wants his stuff back. But it's pretty clear that, like, Max still wants to do the right thing. He just needs to be reminded that that's possible in this world. Which he does. He gets reminded by Charlize Theron.
Eccoti.
Theron.
Sentiamo cosa hai scoperto.
Hi, Jackie. What's the word on T-Bug?
T-Bug si è fatta viva? Le hai parlato?
L'ho aggiornata ed è ansiosa di
Hai
lavorare
parlato?
con Dex.
L'hai
Si sta
parlato?
preparando.
Did you talk?
Si conoscono, sai. Hanno lavorato insieme prima che Dex facesse carriera.
Allora, Dex ha già pagato i Maelstrom per quel bot corporativo e non so se saranno disposti a cederlo.
Ha pagato in anticipo. Oh, cazzo. D'accordo. Andiamo a recuperare il bot. Hai già un piano?
We'll pay again with a
Ho
Militech
stretto un
card.
accordo con la Militech. Pagheranno loro per il bot.
Sono parecchi soldi da buttare via.
Lascia stare, Jack. Sarà come se non li avessimo mai avuti. E poi non sappiamo come finirà questo scambio.
Allora, nella tana dei cyborg.
Andiamo da quei bastardi.
Andiamo, let's go.
D'accordo, bussiamo alla loro.
Andiamo.
Vediamo se ci aprono. Odio questi stronzi di Borg. Proprio loro dovevano averlo.
So
Sono
I
una gang come le altre, no?
do a lot of stuff at a
Prendi i
makerspace,
Valentinos.
and eventually I'm gonna get into
Sono la parola di
metalworking,
Dio e della Santa
and eventually I'm
Madre.
gonna make that
L'onore
machete,
significa qualcosa per loro.
and I'm gonna give it to Action
Sai
Economist,
che cosa vogliono,
because he
come lo
deserves it.
ottengono e che cosa li fa incazzare. Con i Merstrom invece non si può mai sapere.
Also, the Kydex holster.
Forza, facciamoci sentire.
Actually, is that Kydex? Or is that fake leather? Nope, that's Kydex. God damn it, Jackie, turn around.
Ding dong, chum. Dobbiamo muoverci.
Dig dong.
Non vi conosco.
I forgot about Dum Dum! Dum Dum must live.
Vogliamo parlare con Royce. Ci manda Dex.
Stanza principale, vi aspettavamo.
Ah, bel posticino. Non stonerebbe qualche pianta, però. Ah, sì. Mi sembrano ben preparati.
Mai vista una fabbrica alimentare con sistemi di sicurezza del genere?
Deve essere la roba del convoglio. L'avranno depredata come iene fameliche. Sai qualcosa di Royce, il loro boss?
Ne ha parlato Dex. L'ha definito speciale.
Muccia smena sceca. Nel cuore della città. Ma lo sanno questi che non siamo in guerra?
Sai, ho un pessimo presentimento, Jack.
Sì, beh, questi tizi non scherzano affatto.
Jackie's basically talking about, like, the leader, how fucked up it is, and how we're basically walking into an ambush.
Nell'ascensore. Da casotto.
Cacazotto.
Non ti agitare, cercano solo di spaventarci.
I love how fast this elevator moves.
Aspettami, Vi, arrivo. Nervi salvi.
Yeah.
Ricorda, siamo a casa loro.
Hi, Dum Dum.
Allora che volete?
Dobbiamo vedere Royce per parlare di affari.
Mr. Royce è impegnato. Tratterete con me.
So Dum Dum's, this is based, his vest that he's wearing is based off of something called a Chi-Com, Chinese communist vest. Basically, like, just over the shoulders, no plate carrier, and by that I mean like no bulletproof plate inside to protect your chest, and then the ammo pouches on the front. Those clips are from a company called Austria-Alpin. I am actually making this vest starting in the winter. I have other projects that I can get done first. But
Avete un bot.
yeah.
Modello MT0D12, anche detto flathead.
E? A voi che ve ne frega?
Il tizio che rappresento ha già pagato Brick per il bot. Sono qui per prelevarlo. Posso parlare direttamente con Royce se serve.
Nah, tu parli con me. Mi chiamo Dum Dum.
Dum
Ivano,
Dum.
Siediti.
Siediti. Siediti. Sit down. Is there a way to look at Royce's criminal history record? Because I would love to. Like, in-game.
Bene. Lo stesso vale per te.
Sto in piedi.
Yeah.
È così difficile, cazzo. Poggia il culo su quel cazzo di divano.
Altrimenti?
Oh, speravo che lo chiedessi.
Jackie,
Appoggia
sit
quel
down.
culo prima che...
Siediti.
Siediti.
So già che non
Scan?
finirà
Ok.
bene, ma... Merda.
Finalmente. Forza, rilassiamoci un po'. Fatti un tiro.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hit it. Quit it. Look out.
Meglio? Ora possiamo parlare.
Parlare. Parlare is talk or parlay, I guess. Negotiate,
Ted,
talk.
modello MT0T12.
La Militech non verrà a cercarlo.
Che si fottano, possono anche provarci. Abbiamo rimosso il numero seriale e tolto i blocchi con il nostro software. Sarà vostro per sempre.
Fortnite back bling in a box? What? What are you talking about? I've never played Fortnite. Very unlikely that I ever will.
Vediamolo.
Accomodati. Questo coso è pieno di optional, cazzo. Corazza mimetica dinamica e termo-ottica. Piena immersione cognitiva con un controller Raven. Attuatore prototipo potenziato in composto di titanio, vanadio e Kevlar. E guardate...
Homicide, 15 counts. Corpicide, 2. Corpicide is a... Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. That is some cool information that I never knew. Homicide, killing a person, is different than killing a corporate person. Once you achieve corporate status, you become a different count if you're murdered. It's like the murder of a federal, like, employee. Only fucked up. More fucked up. Fucking interesting. Okay, let's see what else he's got.
Questo ragno sale sulle pareti e si cala dai soffitti.
Forced implantation. Theft of life-saving implants. Defiling human remains. Jesus, bud.
Ci accontentiamo.
Ci accontentiamo.
Senti che stronzetta esigente. Vediamo i crediti.
Lì a Brick. È già stato pagato.
Oh, cool.
Io non vedo nessun cazzo di break qui. E tu?
E dai, non ti aspetterai davvero che io paghi 2 volte?
E che cazzo sei tu per dire cosa posso o non posso fare? Pagherai 2 volte. Perché io dico che pagherai 2 volte. D'accordo. Vuoi flathead? Tira fuori i denti. Sto
Rilassati.
parlando con te.
Ce l'ho qui.
Così, senza neanche battere ciglio.
Li vuoi o no? Ho altro da fare.
Want it or not.
A proposito, non ci hai ancora detto chi ti manda.
Never did say who said you. Never say who you're working for. Fuck you.
Dexter Deshawn. Ecco.
Dexter Deshawn. Il grassone che si è fottuto come un animale mezza pacifica. Vuoi dirmi che non è morto?
Eccola qui la troia.
All right. Sorry. Before we kick this off, I need to whoop Dum Dum's ass in a way that will not kill Dum Dum. So I need to remember very quickly how to get my fists out and beat him down. Fists melee. Mouse 4. Okay.
Ti ammazzo. Così.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Dum Dum, die. Down. Down, Dum Dum. Dum Dum, down. Down he goes, folks. Still alive.
Il bot e lo shard di controllo. Presto.
Okay. Stay down, buds. Stay down.
Ho tutto. Il bot e il controller.
A tutto. Shooting legs also works. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Silver. And Silverhead has the bag with the nuke. Okay. That's a good choice. I have opinions about Fortnite, which are kind of dumb. I should just get over it. It's a fucking video game. They can do whatever they want. People enjoy it. Whatever. I will never play it. I don't have to play it. It's fine. Follow your joy, as they say. 1,000 beats a second. I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment, I thought Jessica had changed them out for faulty Kuroshis when I was asleep, but no. That wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again, no change. There I saw them, clear as day, the open flaps of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that up until now had been hidden by perfect imitation Sinskin. The son of future tech CEO, the boy of my damn dreams, Jason. He was an android. Shit. I sat there stuck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder, now, were those beautiful blue eyes of his the same that had pierced my soul? Were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emo algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them all those times? Not once? Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded with a strange, authentic note of panic in his voice, and I wanted to believe him. I really did. Well, clearly it hasn't been, I replied, in equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck, first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn motherboard-eyed legs! No, that's not! Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you say fall for? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly, my face flush. Had I been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires, and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Gadalez? If his father was able to design the synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why?
È una linea di produzione. Ma non ti piaceva la carne?
Ma non c'è un'altra strada.
Mr. Hand's English voice actor was an Andor. Hold up. We love Mr. Hands. Alex Jordan. Yeah, he was. Hot dog. I was in a bunch of stuff. Oh, gotta get shit together. He is also in The Alters, where he plays Jandolski, and Jandolski. I don't actually know anything about The Alters, so now I'm just going to assume that there's clones in it.
Bene, si muove. Andiamo.
Andiamo.
Muoviamoci. Occhio lì. Telecamere. Occhio,
Baby.
ci vedranno.
Control the camera. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to control the camera, damn it.
Fateli fuori tutti! Tutti! La festa è finita!
I love the concept of using your allies as like radio towers to hack other people. It's just really cool. It's another great way to.
Io mangio piombo a colazione! Cazzo, sì!
Where's this fucking?
Sono sotto attacco, restate con me!
Give me all you got.
Lo sai con chi hai a che fare? Arretrate! Non posso respirare!
Hey, Choom, today is your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us. Remember the last time you hit the net? Yeah, me too. I hack your coprocessor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say or your head goes boom. I think 1,000 is fair pay to keep your head. If you pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head. But blow up the head of the person you love the most first. And if you tell the NCPD, I blow your head twice. You have 2 days to pay, and I know you read this because I install spy cam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, Choom. So do not reply, just pay and you will live. Interesting. God damn it. How do I get out? There we go. Right click. I've been playing so many fucking games. Me out! Alright, so... do we leave him alive or do we kill him?
Detonatore innescato.
Decidi tu, Vi. Cosa vuoi fare?
Yeah, we'll let him live. Then he'll owe us. Hi, bud.
Sembra passato un secolo.
Eri lì dentro da tanto?
Qualche giorno. Ho perso il conto. Alcuni ragazzi ancora leali
Damn,
hanno
I've been here
cercato
for
di
a couple
aiutarmi.
days.
Royce li ha ficcati nell'essiccatore a microonde e mi ha costretto a guardare.
Some guys local enough to care slipped me stuff. Tried to help out. Royce threw him in the microwave dryer and made me watch. Fuck.
A quanto pare ti abbiamo salvato la pelle.
Ci devi un favore, hombre.
Cazzo, datemi un attimo. Vi ripagherò, ma adesso non è un gran momento per me. Se mai ci rivedremo, mi sdebiterò con voi.
Fair enough, bud. See you later. Don't kill Dum Dum. I have no idea if he'll come Dum Dum or not, but... punch, 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 punch. Realistic glass physics, kind of. Fine, I guess we'll go around.
Sei qui? So che sei qui.
God damn it. God! He will kill Dum Dum? Shit! Well, Dum Dum saved. We saved Dum Dum.
Basta perdere tempo. Andate!
Unless that is Dum Dum. Is this Dum Dum? No, it's not. Change my mind, bud.
Lo sai!
Get away from Jackie. What are you doing? Get out of here. So, interesting concept that I feel is like a modern... like, obviously killing your enemies when they're down is not a new thing, by any means. Like, you want to make sure someone's dead. Humanity's been doing that since the very beginning. But, like, in media, there has, like, this turn, I think after, like, maybe, Zero Dark 30, where the idea of very casually and kind of without fanfare shooting a guy, having them fall down and then shooting them again to make sure they're dead. Like, that seems fairly... I can't think of any, like, older examples of that happening in media other than, like, Zero Dark 30, where it's just like, this is how we're operating. There is no, like, discussion about whether it's okay to do or not. It's just how it is. And then, you know, they do that all the time in John Wick, and... There's still a guy left? Fine, go fuck himself. It's fine. Grab. Snap your neck. Crack. You be blind. Fuck is Jackie? Jackie, get your ass over here. God damn it. Or more so characters wanting to leave other than die to finish them off. Yeah, I think Star Wars is less about, like, who dies and but yeah, the concept of death in fiction, I don't know. It's another TED Talk. All right, we promised ourselves we would work on our movement, and that's what we're gonna do. Put that up. Okay, we're not doing throwables this time. Pistols, revolvers, and sniper rifles. So we are probably going to use revolvers and pistols. So I think this might be the best bet. But let's see what we need to upgrade in body, because that's kind of what we went with. Getting health regen, health rate, 60% health regen while sprinting. Interesting. For each enemy nearby. Oh yeah, let's bump that up. Bang. If you don't see it happening, well, that's actually interesting, because when Han died in the first film and my dad was watching it, he's like, "Oh, he's not dead," and I'm like, "Nah, he died. He's gone." And he's like, "No, they always come back." And it's like, we understand the language in that, like, that was final. Like, we knew that was final. However, had anyone else like that died and, like, the music had been different, yeah, it might have come back. But nah, he's dead. But my dad's, like, not a very, like, he just doesn't watch a whole lot of movies and stuff. So, like, but he watches enough to know. What the fuck? Out of grenades. No. Dead? Not today. No fucking way we're playing this today. I might play the trauma drama for, like, a charity eventually, but that's not gonna happen today. No, I'm not here. I'm not here, you don't see me. Quick reload. Sure everything is copacetic. What if we just fucking go for it?
Ti vedono. Una cazzo di cattiveria! Ora andiamocene da qui. Voglio tornare all'aria aperta. Forza, via. Andiamoci.
I do like it every get. Yeah, and the music just fucking balls in this game. Like every fucking track in this is phenomenal. And man, I can't wait for Phantom Liberty.
Militech. Quegli aggeggi ronzano per tutta la città. Fuori dal cancello. Andiamo lì.
Hey bud, how you feeling?
Fare affari con i Maelstrom, eh? Non finisce mai bene. Sembra che voi due abbiate avuto fortuna.
Abbiamo finito qui. Dubito che troverai molto all'interno. Difficile far parlare dei cadaveri.
Potrei sorprenderti. Credo che me la caverò.
Hard to talk to corpses.
È
You'd be
stato un
surprised.
piacere.
Fuck. Yeah, the concept of like death in this game is just so brutal. When we get to Phantom Liberty and we get, I think it's the MK5 chip, basically the shotgun that sends people to hell. We'll talk about that, but also let's talk about Jackie's bike and how fucking cool it is. Look at this quilted leather, not only on the seat, but up almost to the front. Like, this is aesthetic. Like, the way that his legs sit on this. Ah, the design. Look. Like, this was made by someone who fucking loves motorcycles. And then look at Jackie. Oh my god. Jackie, you're so hot. I want that machete. We make a good
Siamo una
pair.
bella squadra, Jack.
Sì, lo penso anch'io.
A ogni modo, non rimpiango di aver abbandonato la mia vecchia vita.
È il dolce profumo del successo, amica mia. Chiama Dex e digli che abbiamo il suo giocattolo. Ci vediamo all'Afterlife per festeggiare. A dopo, vi.
Dopo, vi.
Come punta, Miss V?
Ho il bot.
Wait,
Com'è
but
andata? Hai avuto problemi? E che mi dici della Militech?
Certo che ho avuto problemi. Royce non fregava un cazzo del tuo accordo con Brick.
E come hai fatto a convincerlo? Hai usato la corporativa?
Ho parlato con Stout, abbiamo un accordo.
Bene,
accordo,
bene.
a deal.
Mi ha dato il chip con i soldi per i Maelstrom.
E hai pagato per il flathead con soldi corporativi?
No. Ho pensato di tenere gli Eddie per me. E mi sono presa il bot.
Senza problemi?
No. Ho
How to use
dovuto
violence.
usare le maniere forti.
Hai le palle quadrate, Miss V.
È tutto a posto. Siamo pronti. E ora?
Siamo pronti.
Ora si fa il lavoro per cui vi ho ingaggiato, recuperare il biochip. Parliamo del resto all'Afterlife. Ci vediamo lì.
Perfetto. Sarò lì tra un attimo.
A presto, Miss V.
A presto. Also funny how the only game to feature Arch doesn't have any real Arch bikes in it. I don't know what an Arch bike is, if that's a real life thing. Would be interested to hear about it. I need a better gas mask. I need better clothes. No shit. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is just living the life he wants to live. Good for him. Cheapest bike is about $85,000. Yeah, I'd expect so. Custom bikes. As soon as we can get Becca's shotgun, we are going to go do that. It's been an hour, 30 minutes. I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a little bit. I'll have you all look at this beautiful aesthetic view. But I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Walk, don't walk. I'll make the voices go away. Good job, car. Top fucking notch. Jesus Christ. I almost wish they hadn't fixed the car calling system where it just like will fully fucking murder everyone.
Diamoci dentro.
La prossima seconda!
Presenti, siamo ricaricati.
Please stay down. Nope, not sitting down. I keep forgetting that I don't have the auto heal thing in. No, car, no, come on. Come on, this way. There we go, car. Good job. Pardon me, Militech. A part of my research for the Cyberpunk game that I ran was like memorizing a lot of the aerial vehicles names and stuff, and I have purged that shit from my brain. Wish I had it now, but like, oh well. Very much taking up space. Oh, buddy, what happened to your car? What happened to your car? No. What happened to your car? No. Enough. Out. Stop shooting me, you fuckers!
tirando le cuoia, manca poco! Pacco in consegna!
I'm fucking dead. Yep. Starting to regret my strength build. I might have to respec. Like fully. I don't want strength. I want fucking dex. I forgot how to do that. How do you respec? You can do it like once, right? Right in the characters. Yeah. Yeah, we might do that. Just early on. You know, I should also, I should have my controller. So, fun thing that you can do is, with your controller and your keyboard, you can be very good at shooting, and then when you are driving, you can take out the thing that is much, much better for that. Nade. Oh, for fuck's sake! The other points you can arrange freely. Yeah. It's definitely time to hit a gun store because holy shit. No, car. We talked about this. Oh, wait. Well, let me, like, reset body and reflexes and everything. Because basically we're just going to transfer everything from body to reflexes. If not, we might just keep playing and then I'll just start a new character off stream so you guys don't have to watch me replay the whole thing over again. Okay, I can't control.
Eccola lì!
I think we're just gonna try and lose them if we can. Funny how you can pinpoint exactly what car they recorded for this sound. Really? I am so not a car guy. I'm a gun guy. I am a sword guy. I am a cooking guy. I'm an outdoor gear guy. Cars, motorcycles, none of them do much for me. That being said, I want a Toyota, oh fuck, what's it called? Hilux. 350Z. Very cool. Hydro Subsidium. Where's that coming from? What were we doing? Playing a video game.
Perché ho già impegni per questa sera. Madonna Santissima, mamma. Te lo dico domani. Ti voglio bene anch'io, mamma. Era ora,
Sorry,
amica.
just looking at the fashion. Unfortunately, not a lot of the like base fashion in this really interests me, but like the tactical gear really does, especially because there's echoes of like our modern day tactical gear in it. Like you can only do so much with pouches before you kind of like lose the plot.
Sembra che hai appena corso una maratona. Tutto bene?
Anni da mercenario e sudo ancora come un maialino arrosto quando parlo con mia madre. Non può farne a meno, sai, di controllare se non sto marcendo in qualche cassonetto come buona parte dei ragazzi Wells. Inizia davvero a logorarmi. Più le dico che va tutto bene,
Because
più
you are,
sembra di
bud.
mentirle
Because
apertamente.
you are.
Ma da domani questo finirà. Afterlife, arriviamo, baby.
Buffo.
Cosa?
Buffo.
Per un club con i contratti più ricchi della città, non sembra poi così grandioso.
È quello che c'è dentro che conta, Chum.
It's what's inside that
Pronta a
counts.
perdere la verginità? Andiamo.
Calling this the afterlife and using the names of the dead for your drinks
Chi l'avrebbe
is
detto?
so
Sì,
fucking
vero.
cool.
Molto prima che nascessimo, quando ancora si seppellivano i morti.
Oh, this little character up here is a tag you see around town a lot. Love it.
Sono V e questo è
Sono
Jackie
V.
Wells.
È un nome che dovrei conoscere.
Lo conoscerai presto. Siamo qui per vedere Dex.
Ehi, Dex, ho qui due tizi che dicono di conoscerti. Sì? A posto allora. Dice di dargli 2 minuti. Magari andate a farvi un drink.
Grazie.
Io ho preceduto, viejo.
Hanno lasciato il centro balneare della Canta.
It's a girl, Claire.
Divertito così tanto in quel
Another piece of really cool gear that I might actually try and make myself.
Ma ci pensi?
Ehi,
Susan
sei viva?
Bobo,
Ehi.
forse persino Morgan Black.
Sedetevi, sono subito da voi.
Si sono seduti tutti su questi scabelli. Si sono addormentati sullo stesso bancone.
They all sat on these stools. They fell asleep at this bar. It's so cool, Jack. Oh god, I love fanboy Jackie. One funny bug that happened to me in every save is that Quadro Turbo RV Tech that I got from the Sex on Wheels mission, specifically the one you get out driving from the garage, just wouldn't despawn no matter what, really.
Sembra che tocchi a noi.
Another Kydex sheath for Jackie's knife.
Vedi quella tizia attempata? Quella è Rogue, la migliore fixer di Night City.
Pensavo fosse Dex.
Look at his face. He's just so happy.
Rogue organizzava già lavori quando Dex se la faceva ancora nel pannolino. È lei che comanda qui.
Che vi porto?
Hi, Claire.
Ordina tu.
2 tequila old fashion con un po' di cerveza e guarnizione di peperoncino.
Chili garnish.
2 Johnny Silverhand in arrivo.
Ottima cica.
Qualcuno ha fatto i compiti, vedo.
I miei li ha mangiati il cane.
I hope
È
so.
una
Action.
tradizione,
That'd be
i drink
nice.
prendono il nome dai clienti abituali.
Yeah, so I'm looking at her
Ehi, guardami.
strap. So like right above this zipper here, there are these 2 wires. I wonder what that goes to. Interesting.
Se volessi un drink con il mio nome, cosa dovrei fare?
Crepare.
Crepare?
In modo
Crepare
fottutamente
e snuff it?
spettacolare. Meglio sei in missione.
Ah, che tradizione fantastica.
I really want to do to this. The corpo toast.
A questo.
A questo.
Cingada madre, ok, come ti pare?
Suppongo che morire sia il prezzo da pagare per passare alla storia.
Prima bisogna vivere da leggenda, eh? La morte è solo il gesto finale. Ah, comunque io sono Jackie Wells. Vuoi scriverti il mio drink?
Sì, come no.
Yeah, what's your
Uno
drink?
shot di vodka con ghiaccio, succo di lime, ginger ale e, cosa più importante, un pizzico di amore.
Now, Italian Jackie said ginger ale, not ginger beer, and there is a massive difference.
Il signor Deshawn è pronto a ricevervi.
In bocca al lupo.
Grazie.
In bocca del lupo? In bocca del lupo? I guess it's break a leg. In bocca del lupo? That's just too many belts, my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 belts.
Pure io? No, non qui, sul ring. Conosci qualche arte marziale esotica che...
I love the way that Jackie tries to relate this guy as like, I bet you could kick the shit out of me, right?
Oh sì.
Che testa di cazzo.
Qui da me.
Man, you got a lot of gear. I bet you could beat me up, right?
Esatto, Excelsior. Eddie in contanti come al solito. Devo andare. Bene, bene, Miss V.
Tutta
Miss
la
V.
famiglia riunita.
Hold up. Let's wear the suit. Gross. Ugh, I hate it. It's a good suit. Like the design is great. They nailed corpo wear in the future, but they also nailed the fact that I hate wearing it.
È la prima volta nel mondo reale.
E il flathead?
Hi,
Vediamo un
T-Bug.
po' questa carognetta.
The Brazilian dub didn't have trans voice actor.
Miss V?
Oh shit! Sorry, we're supposed to talk about stuff. I love the little design on this. It's so cute.
Riposate pure le chiappe.
Yeah, they should probably do that. Like in general, like you don't have to hire trans people just for trans roles. You can hire trans people because they're good voice
Signor
actors.
Wells ha ragione.
In
Parleremo
fact,
di cose molto delicate.
some of them have been practicing it
Ma se per voi
for a
va bene,
long time
vorrei iniziare
on
con
the
una
daily.
domanda per Miss V. Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn
Com'è
Parker.
andata?
How'd you fare? Are we gonna rat on Evelyn? Nah, Evelyn's cool.
Piuttosto bene, direi.
Sure, but if
Abbiamo
it's a
fatto
trans
un giro
character,
di campo
absolutely
base
it should be a trans voice
dell'inferno,
actor.
Con quella BD grezza che ha
Actress.
girato.
Acting.
Bug mi ha già raccontato.
Quindi conosci il bersaglio. Yorinobu Arasaka, il figlio dell'imperatore e suo ipotetico erede.
L'uomo con un nome da milioni di Eddie e nessun talento a supportarlo. L'amichetto speciale di Evelyn Parker. Quindi voleva solo conoscerti o c'era qualcos'altro?
Quella Parker... non so, mi è sembrata un po' ambigua. Non mi convince. Una sera sorseggia a Sham Paradise con Yorinobu. Quella dopo chiacchiera con i clienti abituali dell'Isis. Le due cose non tornano.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. 1 second. Y'all are gonna understand why I've paused this when I do this. I need to stop pausing streams to do Google shit that y'all can't see, but I feel like this is important. And I'm probably not gonna stop doing it. I'm probably gonna keep doing it. Because this is my stream, and I do what I like. Ba-ba-ba. Don't show any weird pictures. Wow. Holy shit, that's big. Transform. Fit to screen. Beep. Beep. Boop. Boop.
Ha colpito anche me.
Look.
Stai dicendo che se facciamo 2
Look
più
and
2
see.
otteniamo 5? Allora
It's
ci
the
manca una
same
parte
thing.
dell'equazione. Ovvio.
The talk boy
È per questo
from
che
Home Alone.
se
It's
qualcuno
on her
vuole
wrist.
fottervi, deve prima fottere i 130 kg di Dex Deshawn. C'è
I
qualcos'altro?
am right. All right, talk boy, go.
Mi
Credo
spieghi?
che volesse solo vedermi di persona.
Voleva vederti di persona, eh?
Perché non parliamo del piano? Cosa hai per noi, Dex?
Questo.
Questo.
Ok, diamo un'occhiata.
Diamo
Io e
un'occhiata.
Dex abbiamo già discusso dei dettagli. L'operazione dovrebbe essere una passeggiata.
Spiegati meglio. voglio
Action, can
sapere
you,
tutto.
if you're able?
Un mezzo della main vi scarica.
Actually, you know what? I need practice on this. Get the fuck out of my stream, you bot. That's another thing is that, like, I don't know, there's a lot of streamer etiquette, and a lot of the streamers I watch have, like, dedicated mods, which I'm not interested. Like, I don't have dedicated mods right now. I have friends who do mod stuff for me because they're good friends, but I can't rely on them, so I gotta get good at doing it myself and not saying
Il
anything
mio
while I
è
do it.
quello del flathead.
Infine, vi infiltrerete nell'attico di Yorinobu e ruberete il relic.
Inutile dire che dovrete fare tutto furtivamente, senza uccidere nessuno, se possibile.
T-Bug sarà sempre in contatto con voi. Ora fate pure le vostre domande.
Il trasporto è un Delamain.
Trasporto è dalla main.
La migliore compagnia di taxi di tutta Night City. Nada mal.
Nada mal, not
Deshawn
bad.
lavora soltanto con il meglio e della main non è da meno.
A che servono taxisti inquietanti e impiccioni quando puoi avere un'IA perfetta che ti porta dal punto A al punto B?
Art selling bots? Why?
Mistero
Does your friend do like art on stream? Weird.
Se tutto va come previsto, della main vi riporterà qui. Se le cose si mettono male, vi porterà al rifugio.
Che sarebbe?
Il Notel Motel. Tranquillo, non fanno domande. Da lì
Tranquillo.
penseremo alle mosse successive, ma sono sicuro che non sarà necessario. C'è altro?
C'è altro?
Ok, credo di sapere tutto.
Perfetto.
Perfetto.
Io ne ho una. Quando arriviamo al motivo per cui siamo tutti qui?
La fetta per i nuovi arrivati è sempre la stessa e non negoziabile. 30%.
Fratello, il 30.
Ogni parte di questa operazione
Every part in this
comporta
drama
dei
carries
rischi.
its risks.
Questo è il
That's
valore
value
che
of
ho
yours,
stabilito per voi.
as determined by me. This motherfucker is acting like he is carrying the risks. This is fucking capitalism. The business owner he takes all the risks, and the workers can go find another job. Yes, so can the business owner. And if the people with the job lose their job, they don't have insurance to back them up.
E dai, Dex, non è un po' poco.
This negotiation doesn't matter because we ain't getting paid anyways.
Chi ha trovato le informazioni sulla Braindance? Ed entreremo noi in un hotel pieno di uomini della Arasaka a rubare il giocattolo al figlio del capo. Siamo noi questo lavoro.
E chi vi fornisce il trasporto, una netrunner esperta, un piano e delle informazioni a prova di bomba? Sicuro
Lead
di voler
proof
fare questo
plan.
discorso?
Fuck you, Dex.
Jackie ha ragione, Dex. Ci spetta più del 30%. Meritiamo di più.
Bene, 35% è la mia ultima offerta.
Mi sta bene. Affare fatto.
Era da un po' che non discutevo di soldi. È quasi divertente. Ultima cosa.
He's a buddy fucker, so that tracks? What's a buddy fucker?
Sicurezza, eccetera. Quindi lascerete le vostre sputapiombo in macchina e porterete dentro il flathead nella sua valigetta.
Oh.
Vi ho procurato dei completi adatti alla vostra copertura.
Ah, fico.
Fico.
Grazie, T.
Sweet.
Non per fare
Oh,
il
yeah,
famoso, ma quando vedremo i nostri happy?
Tutto dipende da come mi
It's a shame because I love everything about Dex, like his design, his voice, like how he carries himself.
Nell'attesa noi che facciamo?
He just turns out to be this
Giriamo i
fucking
pollici?
bozo.
Starete tranquilli e terrete un basso
Buffoni.
profilo. Arasaka ci terrà d'occhio. Ora, come diceva quel tizio greco, la vita è un banchetto. Non alzatevi né assetati né ubriachi. La vostra carrozza vi attende fuori.
Vado anch'io. Devo preparare i collegamenti per tenermi in contatto con voi. Se vi serve altro, ora o mai più.
Grazie dell'aiuto al covo degli scavi.
Qualche avvoltoio in meno in città. Meglio così.
Il sindaco dovrebbe ringraziarci, cazzo.
Tutto ok.
It's okay.
Mettiamoci al lavoro.
Allora sei pronta a iniziare o no?
Let's fucking
Andiamo.
go.
Non ha senso aspettare.
Saremo ricchi, vuoi dire?
Alright, so before we do this chapter, I need to eat something, anything at all.
Benvenuti a bordo.
So I'm gonna go grab a banana, and I'll be right back. Actually, this is probably a good time, because we can just
Di questo servizio
ride the
della
cab.
Main. Con della Main i vostri problemi restano fuori.
Porca puttana. Lo spero bene, cazzo.
Non vedo motivo di usare simili imprecazioni.
Ah sì? E quella volta che volevo assumervi per l'addio al celibato di mio cugino?
Sfortunatamente non accettiamo simili contratti.
Per 3 mesi avevo messo da parte i soldi. Bah, è acqua passata ormai. Metti in moto, Del.
Prima di iniziare il nostro viaggio, devo verificare le identità di tutti i clienti. Prego, connettere i vostri link personali. Grazie. Pacchetto Excelsior attivato.
Excelsior! Oh, di bene in meglio.
Excelsior.
Il pacchetto Excelsior è studiato per la nostra clientela premium.
La qualità si paga, sai? Guarda. Nella main attiva la modalità combattimento.
Chiedo scusa, ma non sembra che siate in immediato pericolo.
Vabbè. Fidati, se ci sarà bisogno abbatterà un esercito di ninja dell'Arasaka.
I like that Delamain's services are so
Dex non bada a spese.
well valued that like neither Militech or Arasaka try and like buy it out. Like everyone knows Delamain. Everyone can trust Delamain. And they want that trust to continue with Delamain, so they leave Delamain the fuck alone.
È davvero l'unica cosa a cui pensi? Dex è riuscito a comprarti con così poco, con un abito e una limousine. Non lo so, Jack. Mi sembra che tu stia perdendo la tua stretta d'acciaio.
A me sembra che sia tu ad avere un problema.
I hate this fight. It sucks, because Jackie is really excited about this, but he's not, his head is not in the fucking game.
Non stiamo andando a una festa, Jack. Stiamo per fare un grosso furto. All'Arasaka.
Davvero, Vi? Mi credi così superficiale? Lascia che ti spieghi una cosa, Vi. Ho trascorso tutta la vita in questa merda che ci circonda. E non intendo tornarci.
Oh, Jackie, I understand, but man, this
Ehi,
this
come vanno le
ambition,
cose?
Lisce come carta
this whole
vetrata.
fucking thing
Presto
breaks my heart.
arriveremo all'hotel. Sentite, imposto una linea diretta e criptata per guidarvi nel Compagni. Vi prova a chiamare Jess, vediamo se siamo sincronizzati.
Sì, non c'è bisogno di dirmelo.
E
I would be nice seeing Delamain again.
Di qualcosa, Bug.
i più grandi crimini non sono frutto di necessità, bensì di un desiderio d'eccesso.
Come, scusa?
Aristotele. Quindi mi ricevi, giusto?
Sì, ti ricevo. A differenza dei concetti del tuo amico greco. Comunque era interessante.
Pensaci un po'. Prova a capire. E tu, Vi? Voglio più Aristotele. Andate a fanculo. Ok, sembra che funzioni tutto.
Sarà meglio.
Resto in contatto.
Grazie per aver scelto i servizi della Main e buona fortuna. Attenderò qui il vostro ritorno.
Finalmente ci siamo.
Yeah, the
Quasi dimenticavo, niente ferro, eh?
yep, no iron.
D'accordo, Anna. Andiamo.
Anna, andiamo. Oh, there's that shit in the distance. Gonna be a bad time when we get there. All right, fuck it. I'm doing the things right now. I want to do the things right now. Reset attributes. Yes. All right. No body. Reflexes. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dashing. Allows you to shoot while sprinting. Allows you to reload. Dashing good. No swords. We're not doing swords. One of them did get to the moon somehow. He has his ways. I think that Delamain is in cahoots, or at least is like tangentially in cahoots with Blue Eyes, who is a mysterious figure in the Cyberpunk, like in Night City, who like watches you on occasion. Like you can see them and like actually stand next to them. But they are a very interesting character. I like the mystery about that guy. I have my own theories about who that is. Yeah, we want cool. Yeah, we're doing a move. We're doing a movement build. Faux show. Quick getaway. Gag order. Landing an attack on an enemy right after they detect you will delay detection from other nearby enemies. Mitigation chance of aiming from cover. Trips of mitigation when crouched. I'm probably fucking this all up, but that's okay. What else do we want? I always feel obligated to get like a baseline of everything. Which maybe is not the correct way to go. Automatically highlights nearby access points and cameras. 30% vehicle quick hacks. Ooh, that's why we do that. Vehicle quick hacks. Yeah, I think that there's something beyond the black wall, or the black wall itself, that is starting to make moves, like in this world. I fucked with the black wall hard in my D&D game. It's a shame that I'm never going to be able to like play that out the way I wanted to, but so it goes. All right, we got 4 more. Yeah, we want air dash, so we're going to dump that into that. one into body and one into tech. And then we'll deal with the consequences of how much I fucked up that point distribution later. It'll be fine.
Siamo all'hotel, Bug.
Ricorda, la
Benvenuti
prenotazione
al
è a tuo
Konpeki
nome,
Plaza.
Ramon. Siete lì per vedere Hashimetaki, Dipartimento Tecnologie Belliche. I documenti sono per il fratted.
Nessun problema.
Nessun problema. Nessun problema.
Entrate in fila indiana.
D'accordo, Holm. Ah, signore.
You got it, huh? I mean, sir.
Aspetta, c'è qualcosa. Vi dispiace spiegarci perché state introducendo equipaggiamento militare nel Konpeki Plaza?
Non intendo dare spiegazioni, né a te né a nessun altro.
A dire il vero, secondo il regolamento, andrebbe fatto.
Ah, è qui per vedere Taki-san. Dico bene?
Dico bene? Am I right?
La prego, accetti le mie scuse per il disturbo.
The gold integration of like gold vinyl of in these clothes. Oh god, just look at how gorgeous they are. What are these? Are these people? I don't.
Yokuso.
The gold skin
Salve e
always throws
benvenuti
me.
al
Creeps me
Konpeki
out.
Plaza.
We'd like to check
Vorremmo
in.
fare il check-in.
Certo, solo un momento. prego.
Certo, of course.
La prenotazione è a nome di
Victorino.
Victorino.
camera doppia, 2 adulti, 1 notte, giusto?
Sì, giusto.
Sì, giusto.
Perfetto.
That's the real
Avverto
skin.
immediatamente Taki-san
Ah,
del
that's the
vostro
real
arrivo.
skin. Okay.
Merda, questo non era previsto. Di qualcosa, vi fermala.
Ti ho forse chiesto di farlo?
No, pensavo solo che...
Chi ti ha chiesto di pensare?
Mi scusi?
Perché di certo non te l'ho chiesto io, quindi chi è
Damn
stato?
well it wasn't me. Who was it?
Un consiglio.
A word of
se
advice,
posso.
if I may. Do only what
Fa
you're
solo
told to
quello
do.
che ti si dice. Qual era il numero
Now, what was
della
that room
camera?
number?
Siete
Fucking.
nella suite Lapislazzuli, al 42esimo piano. Oh, un'ultima formalità. Per favore, convalidate il vostro chip SID.
Prego, tutto tuo, Anna.
Sembra tutto a posto. Vi auguriamo un piacevole soggiorno.
Grazie.
Meglio andare.
Lizzie Wizzy? Yeah, Lizzie Wizzy. Lizzie Wizzy
Non hai esagerato un po'?
losing herself to
Fidati,
Chrome
in posti
is
come questo o
really
esageri o non sai
interesting.
nessuno.
Especially in relation to her boyfriend, who we all know who we're actually talking about when it comes to that. But we haven't gotten there yet. We'll talk about that when we get there.
Di Zurigo.
Non fare il pagliaccio, Jack.
Che c'è? Prendo la cosa sul serio.
Cosa del mondo? Non l'ho sedotto. L'ho rapito. Appena dopo lo show Buenos Six. Che romanticone.
Sai, non lo so, è stato un po' pesante.
Yeah, the inclusion of Grimes in this. I'm not really like a huge Grimes fan, but like everything that she's done in this is
Benvenuti
incredible.
al Konpeki Plaza. Durante la settimana non accettiamo prenotazioni, quindi si sieda pure al tavolo che vuole. O se preferisce ci sono gli sgabelli al bancone.
Potrei portarci misti qualche volta, quando avremo concluso
Dare
l'operazione.
un'occhiata non fa mai male.
Merda.
Jackie,
Sembra
you
un cazzo di
can't
venditore ambulante
come
con
back
questa
in
valigetta.
here as a different
Vado
person.
di sopra.
All right. Okay, so I want to do something at this bar real quick, but also these two people here, that guy is a prostitute, and that woman is his John, basically. And they talk about how she's drugged him with something that will make his nerve endings feel more, which means he's going to be in pain more than is physically possible in a normal body. It is so fucked up. I can't even listen to that conversation again. It scares the shit out of
Non
me.
intendo per modo di dire.
Ha bevuto abbastanza, non crede? Sta mettendo a disagio gli altri ospiti.
Perché ci andranno di mezzo anche loro. È una cosa che riguarda tutti.
Il barista ha ragione, hai bevuto abbastanza oggi.
Is barista just bartender?
Forse sì. Però, che possiamo farci?
What's a man supposed to do?
Mi serve una
Yep.
bella dormita.
Drink some water. And buy pants that aren't capris, you fucking weirdo. What the fuck? Hold on. Bro, what? No, you bought pants and then rolled them up to capris. What's wrong with you? With suspenders? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're definitely cut off. Is that? Is that? Is that? What? What? Why is the name eluding me? The feeling when you combine happiness and melancholy, or being calm with an underlying sense of anxiety. That's so cool! I didn't know he was in this!
Ciao.
Ciao. Yes. Very familiar. That's so cool! Shit, man! I didn't know that! Is there anybody else in this bar?
No, ascolta. Posso far finta di niente per Cooper, ma non per Nairobi.
Farida, ti giuro che non ho avuto niente a che fare.
Smettila. Stai trasformando la città in una cultura di neurovirus. Non va affatto bene per i miei affari. E quando i miei profitti ci rimettono, mi tocca
We toss a few
lavorare.
bombs in there and shake
Una
it up.
bomba
Is that what
qui,
you
una
want?
bomba là, tanto per smuovere le cose.
Turning the city into a neurovirus, it's hurting my business.
No, forse...
I could relocate factories. How much time do I
Posso
have?
spostare la produzione. Quanto tempo ho?
Quanto tempo? How
Quanto
much
me ne
time do I
serve
have?
per svuotare il bicchiere? E bevo in fretta, per cui forza con quel telefono.
How long will it take? As long as I finish my fucking drink. And I drink fast, baby.
Embargo. E io che cazzo c'entro? Il garage che ti dicevo. Lì dentro ho 20 dai cani ultimo modello. 10 container di munizioni perforanti.
I really want to know. I think he is also named Hideo Kojima too. There's actually a post from Hideo Kojima where he says, little known fact, I played a character in a video game named Hideo Kojima, and somebody said in the comments, do you think you'll ever pick up that role again? And then just below it, it's him saying, no.
Sera.
Okay, Seta.
Cosa bevi, tesoro?
Hold on. This is why we're playing this game. This is the whole point of Sicilian Saturdays. Sera. Buona sera is good night or good evening. Sera is evening. And I'm wondering if that's formal or informal. I'll have to look that up. But saying like, hey, it's the afternoon. Sera.
Tesoro, perché non mi dici come ti chiami? Farò una chiacchierata con il tuo
I want to make sure your
responsabile.
supervisors hear about this.
Cosa ti fa pensare che io lavori?
Whatever made you think I work here?
Il fatto che stai
She's
davanti
standing
a
in
me.
front of me. Got any idea who owned Kinpeki Plaza?
Konpeki Plaza?
No.
No.
È stranissimo.
Strangest thing, nobody knows. It's like they're a ghost.
Ma
But
chiunque
whoever it
sia,
is, they like to keep things
vuole che qui
bright,
sia
shining,
tutto in
and
ordine
sparkly
e
here.
tirato a lucido. Forse,
Maybe, just maybe, they're so concerned about the quality of service, they sometimes moonlight as the bartender.
a volte si spaccia per un barista?
Why would they do that?
Non
You know,
saprei.
to keep a proprietor's
Avere
eye on
tutto sotto
things?
controllo?
Maybe to rake in some tips?
Beccarsi qualche mancia?
You're full of shit.
Che mucchio di stronzate.
Allora
Well,
siamo in due a
that'd make two of
raccontarmi.
us, now,
Giusto.
wouldn't it?
Posso servirti
Can I get you
qualcosa?
something, at least?
Dell'acqua.
Water?
Almeno.
Yeah, alright, I'll buy
Vediamo
some.
cos'hai.
Certo.
I love that, like, it feels like we don't get enough corpo negotiations and banter. And I think it's just because the game is not about that. But, like, that back and forth of, like, you don't know who I am, and I don't know who you are, and we're going to vie for position here. And, like, basically we both kind of came out even there. And that's his job, I guess, as a bartender and maybe the owner of Kinpeki Plaza, is that we're just supposed to like, yeah, just that batting back and forth. But I love it. Okay. So, water, clean water, a real treat. is plus 5 stamina for 450 seconds. Real water is plus 5 stamina for $4.50 seconds. What costs more? Okay, so, well, I mean, I guess this could be half of the. I'm trying to figure out what water is the better water. But the problem is that I think these both cost the same because this is a can and this is half the amount that this is. The tasteless taste of nature. So yeah, I don't know if real water is real water, and I don't know what this water is, but I assume that if you're in Genpeki Plaza, you're drinking just water. By the way, getting everything out of your water so that you can just drink straight water is either fucking expensive or time consuming. I've tried to do it in nature. I've tried to make a still. Didn't work. What are we buying? What do we need? God, I don't ever want to drink something called Spunky Monkey. Naranjita. Yeah, let's just grab that. Locust pepperoni. 100% would eat locust pepperoni. Art. Art. Art departments. Look at all this green they have locked away in an elevator shaft. That's how rich they are. Of all games that could have an energy drink ad placement, I wasn't expecting Mad Max to be one of them. Fucking what? What energy drink are they advertising? I swear to God, if it's fucking Monster.
Siamo nella stanza.
Molto chic. Peccato che non ci fermiamo.
Molto chic. Rockstar? Ugh, God. Which one was in Hideo Kojima's delivery game? Was that Monster? Before they changed it? There's a hood ornament and a buggy.
Aurelio, Aristotele.
Right.
Di chi è questa?
I'm a yerba mate man myself, friend of the stream, Gayaki. Gayaki, hit me up if you want to sponsor me. I will shill for you.
Il flathead è pronto.
Ci sono quasi.
Eccolo.
Bene. Jackie, il flathead è a posto.
Tutto pronto.
Tutto pronto. Already. So, tutto pronto. Tutto pronto is total. Pronto is. I thought pronto was like fast.
Merda, lo stronzetto è bloccato.
Avete intenzione di stare lì a guardarlo? Bisogna passare al controllo manuale.
Switch to manual control.
Usa lo shard di controllo che ha Jackie. Colleghiamo i tuoi Kiroshi alla sorveglianza, così puoi guidare il bot.
Why's it gotta be me?
Perché io? Perché devo inserirlo?
Al contrario di qualcuno, io non mi sono indebitato con Vic. Ho un firmware vecchio e lento. Fallo, Chica. Non abbiamo tutto il giorno.
Oh, he hasn't upgraded yet. Okay.
Tieni.
Tieni.
Ok.
Tieni, here.
Alla visuale delle telecamere. Potrebbe disorientarti un po', non agitarti.
Ok, ho una buona visuale.
All these fucking jabronis. Mayors of Night City.
L'Arasaka coprirà tutti i costi e le sanzioni stabilite.
Non è una questione di soldi. Siamo sotto elezioni. Che figura ci faccio?
I guess we don't get to see what's happening, or we don't get to understand what's happening. There's no subtitles for this. Sorry, y'all.
Buona settimana. È tutto quello che possiamo promettervi.
Ci proveremo. È tutto quello che posso promettervi.
Flathead connesso.
Ti collego alla prossima telecamera.
Cosa ti fa pensare che fosse per te? Perché era indirizzata alla gentile cameriera che l'ha trovato. Il messaggio diceva scusa per il casino. C'era sangue ovunque,
Bug,
ma
ho un
almeno ha
problema.
lasciato una macchia.
Che succede?
Solo io trovo vomiti
Una cameriera tra i
preservativi
piedi.
usati.
Devi distrarla.
Dov'è la giustizia in questo mondo?
Vediamo cosa c'è nella sottorete.
Ok, ci penso io.
Ci penso io.
Il terrarium ha un pannello di controllo.
Credi che sia
Ne dubito.
Chi? Lo sai. Bell'aspetto.
Il terrarium ha un comando di temperatura e qualità dell'aria.
negli occhi.
Sì, ottimo.
Alloggia nel...
Piazzaci il Flathead.
Intendi Yorinobu Arasaka? Quelli come lui sono sempre single. Indosserà anche completi costosi, ma è un biker nell'animo. Sempre ansioso di montare in sella.
Lo monterei io fino a sfinirlo.
It's a shame that, like, the cost of me getting one of these as, like, a remote control fun thing to have is a very horrifying military technology existing in the commercial civilian market.
Kat, c'è qualcosa di strano nella vasca.
Ehi, Bug, ha funzionato.
Hey, a bug.
Non hai ancora
Hai
visto
idea di
nulla.
quanto costino quei cosi?
Proseguite, non c'è tempo per i complimenti.
The fuck? Andiamo! Andiamo, little guy. How do you say spider in Spanish?
Ok.
Il residente è dietro la porta. Falla aprire il bot.
Pare che abbia dei problemi.
Cazzo. Deve esserci un altro modo. Fammi pensare. C'è un'altra telecamera dall'altra parte, ma è disattivata.
Vuoi che la attivi?
Sì, cerca una porta CCTV.
CCTV.
Ok, ci siamo.
Ora passa all'altra telecamera.
I forgot how to switch.
C'è un residente.
Come previsto.
Comunque è strano che l'hotel abbia un solo netrunner.
Uno bravo vale quanto 10 guardie.
Decent dweller is as good as a dozen rank and file.
Cosa facciamo adesso?
Lo neutralizziamo. Collegati a lui con il Flathead. Lo friggo con un demone. Gergo, non farci caso.
Flash freeze him with
Il
the demon.
residente non se ne accorgerà.
Devi collegarti
Gotta
direttamente alla sua sedia.
gotta
A
jack
quel
straight into his
punto
chair.
non
He won't know what hit him then.
Potrebbe entrare un carro armato che non si accorgerebbe di nulla. Dorme della grossa. Ma prima devi portare lì il Flathead. Il condotto dovrebbe collegare le due stanze.
Scopriamolo.
Ora passa all'altra telecamera.
Forse so come entrare.
Mandali il Flathead e poi passa alla
I love how quiet all of these, like, shafts for maintenance are. Like, they're just utterly silent. Like, this guy does not hear that, which is kind of weird, but oh well.
Connetti il Flathead alla sedia, B.
Go punch it in the face, spider. Strangle it with your spider legs. Wait, how many legs does that have? 6 walking legs and then 2 on the back. Okay. So yeah, it's 8.
Fritto! Adoro questi demoni.
God, that's so fucked up. Just the way that it sits on the face.
Mi
Ugh.
collego alla rete principale del Compeki. Tu slogati.
Just look at it.
Sì, è così che si fa. Come ti senti?
Bene, un po' stordita, tutto qui.
Bug, come andiamo col tempo?
Ci sei, Bug?
Sì, sono qui. Ascoltate, l'Ice è piuttosto di
Ice is thicker than I thought.
Violarlo richiederà un paio d'ore.
Un paio d'ore? Non puoi fare più veloce.
Vuoi che mi frigga il cervello? Siediti e goditi la tua raffinata suite.
Grazie, lo farò. Vi, rilassati, ok? Riposati un po'.
So I am determined to finish this chapter before I end stream. However, my brain is starting to go, so if I'm not like translating or talking too much, I apologize.
Che ne pensi? Perché ha rinunciato a tutto?
Chi ha rinunciato a cosa?
Yorinobu Arasaka. Alla bella vita, intendo. È storia vecchia, lo so. Stavo
So Yorinobu Arasaka
Pensaci.
and his father have disagreements that we learn about later.
Hai tutto, giusto?
But he decided to just dip and go hang out with a nomad
Padre
group.
può schioccare le dita e ridurre il mezzo pianeta.
And the people in chat know what I'm
Una
talking
cazzo
about.
di
But
distesa
nomads are
nucleare.
people who basically like just want
Invece
nothing
tu
to do
decidi
with
che, al diavolo.
cities,
E che cosa
and they
fai?
basically live on the outskirts,
Crei una cazzo di gang.
off-grid,
Questi tre
as
sono
off-grid as
una
you can
cosa
get.
Sparisci dalla tua famiglia, ti
But
ricopri
yeah,
della pelle e giochi a fare il capobanda per
Yorinobu
qualche
basically
anno, ma
left
per
his
cosa?
family and started a gang of nomads in Japan.
L'hai detto tu. Possono cacciarti dalla corporazione?
Ma non potranno toglierti la corporazione dall'animo.
Probabilmente era solo annoiato. Capita a tutti i ricchi prima o poi.
Fottuto turista.
Fucking tourist. No, he wasn't a tourist. He was a fucking refugee running from his dad wanting to take over his body. So
Sicurezza
fucked
dell'attivo
up.
fuori uso.
Perfetto. Diamo inizio alle danze. Ehi, Bug, sei rimasta in contatto per tutto il tempo?
Da 3 ore e mezza.
3.5 hours.
A proposito di quella scopa nel culo.
Quella nel mio, dici?
Sì, era solo un lapsus, sai.
Lo
Solo
so.
lapso.
Ora potrei farti perdonare.
Sta andando alla grande, vero?
Jackie, shut up.
Vero?
Stop
Sì
foreshadowing.
che sei ottimista.
Ehi, quando è che ti levi quella nuvola nera sopra la
Anyway, off
testa?
that dark cloud hanging over your head.
Fidati, da qui in poi è tutto in discesa.
It's all downhill from here. I mean, yes, but like flying downhill, not
Che silenzio
coasting.
imbarazzante. Vuoi sentirne una bella?
Adesso, sul serio.
Ok. Sai perché Johnny...
Oh no, I don't think Yorinobu is the villain at all.
Perché si rubava l'argenteria.
His dad is, for sure.
Cristo santo.
Cristo santo.
Non è male
Hold on.
essere l'erede
First things first.
dell'impero Arasaka. Di certo
Your
è meglio
gun.
essere figlio di Raoul Webb.
Il segnale di Yorinobu è sparito.
Cos'è, un cazzo di mago?
Sarà una zona senza campo, ma tornerà. Voi pensate a fare il vostro lavoro.
Hey,
Sembra che
yeah.
Yorinobu ci abbia lasciato
Look
un regalino.
at that. I love the design of this.
Accontentiamo.
Yeah, I don't think Yorinobu is a bad guy at all. I think he's Corpo, but he's not bad. All right, so again, this is for people who don't know the background of Cyberpunk. What really happened in Arasaka Tower, at least according to this chip. If Militech was behind the assault on Arasaka Tower in 2023, and if there's actual evidence to support that, then why didn't Arasaka return the favor and nuke Militech? By now, there's no doubt the bomb was manufactured by Militech, but that doesn't mean they detonated it. I confess I'm not a huge fan of the popular theory that Johnny Silverhand, the controversial rocker boy who was behind the whole thing, In fact, I'm not really a Johnny Silverhand fan, period. Silverhand was a poser and a blowhard, not someone who would actually follow through on his grandiose bluffs. Full disclosure, I just don't think Silverhand would have the balls to pull something like that off. So this is already not a reliable narrator. Let's think this through. Who hates corporations the most? Nomads, obviously. Remember the mass market BDs calling themselves Badland Raids from the 20s about a band of nomads who attack a Militech convoy? Well, guess when it premiered. That's right, on the night of the attack. Coincidence? I think not. Yes, there's a Silverhand cameo in there somewhere, but that's just a marketing ploy. A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers who wouldn't sell them for an any without any recognizable face. But I'm more intrigued by the main actress. How is it she didn't star in any of the other productions despite Badland Rage's huge sales? Where is she during the attack? Yeah, this is not at all what happened. Like, this is someone who was just trying to discredit Johnny Silverhand's involvement.
Dici che è sintetica?
No, possono permettersene una vera.
Yeah, that's a real iguana. The fact that like organic foods and pets are banned at Night City, just gross. Arasaka counter intel. It's either counter intel or just some jackass. That's the thing, is that sometimes corpos don't have to do the work. They just have some asshole on the internet going, "Bah, that's something else." The Flowers of Silence, a biography of Hanako Arasaka. Hanako is the sister of Yorinobu. If I had written this biography on the basis of public available material, there would be two sides of this story, not to mention the foreword, afterwards, and the acknowledgments. Everyone knows that Hanako Arasaka is a very private individual. Everyone has heard about the tragic death of the last reporter who attempted to pen her life story. 10 shots to the back. Suicide, according to the police. That's why when my publisher asked me to write this book, I had to politely decline. That's when I saw the advance they were offering me. I started to reconsider. And finally, when I discovered that Arasaka's PR department had given its stamp of approval to interview numerous members of Hanako's entourage, I was on the next flight to Tokyo. Soon, however, I lost my original enthusiasm. The people Arasaka sent me to be interviewed repeated the same answers to all questions, clearly memorized by heart. After a month of research, all I had was Hanako Arasaka is the daughter of Saburo Arasaka from his third wife, Michiko. She was born in 1999 in Tokyo and has only left the city 5 times in her life. Living a cloistered lifestyle, she never fulfilled any important role in the family business. That's not true. She's very close to Yorinobu Arasaka, the black sheep of the family. I was ready to give up when in the archives of a local TV station, I found a recording of the opening of an Arasaka branch in Fukuoka, graced by the presence of none other than Hanako herself. She played the piano, Debussy's Reverie. Why that piece? Why play a dreamy, introspective song while surrounded by stoic Japanese businessmen? Her gold fingers caressed the keys. I was mesmerized. Tears rolled down my cheeks as I listened. That's when I knew I had to finish this book. I had to meet this enigmatic woman and find out who Hanako Arasaka really is. Either her mother or she started a gang.
Muoviti, Yorinobu può tornare da un momento alla...
E ora?
Collega il tuo link e rendici ricchi.
Ok. Tocca a te, Bug.
Dammi 2 secondi.
Abbiamo ospiti volanti. Bug.
Non so chi sia, ma lo staff è in suburbio. Sono tutti e 200 sul Kivala.
Non mi piace per niente. Quanto manca, te?
Merda, Yorinobu viene verso l'attico.
Fa il culo! Apri la cassaforte!
Ci sono quasi. Fatto.
Ottimo.
Do un'occhiata.
Il relic è intatto.
Integrità BioShard 100%.
30%. 30 is 100,
andiamo.
30%. Ok.
Merda, troppo tardi. Yorinobu sta entrando. Nascondetevi.
Dove?
La colonna più grossa.
Ehi, scherzi?
No, dentro, subito.
Siamo dentro.
Il che non risolve il problema, te.
Lo so che il nostro problema è ancora lì. Dammi un secondo, ok?
Impossibile, quello è Adam Smash.
La guardia.
Peggio. È una leggenda di Night City.
So, fun fact, he knows we're here.
Che facciamo?
He knows we're here and he's not doing anything about it. He's looking right at us, and if we have the perk that allows people to for us to see who has us noticed, he's lit up. He's looking right fucking at us, and he's not saying anything, and I wonder why.
Di che cazzo parlano?
Shut up, Jackie.
Bug, chi sta arrivando?
Non è possibile. Non sta succedendo davvero. Saburo Arasaka.
Daddy Arasaka.
Un'altra cazzo di leggenda.
Dubito che qui sia insonorizzato.
I love this guy's design.
首を突っ込まないでくれって言っただろ。
Oh, cazzo.
外してくれ。荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。私の息子だ。例のものをお返ししましょうか。私がやる。言ってくれ。
C'è mancato poco.
Troppo poco. Se ci avesse trovati.
Ma non l'ha fatto. Ora smettila.
Cállate. Dump.
Incredibile, cazzo.
Dump.
Saburo Arasaka.
Jackie, shut up. Did you think I wouldn't know it was taken from me? Actually, I don't think of you at all. Ever. You see, that's your problem. You think the world revolves around you. Arrogant. Kinda does. Why did you come? To humiliate me? To personally see that see to it that your son... Oh. The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered. Couldn't think of anything original to say? And do you think it original to sell our greatest achievement to Westerners? Our future to these barbarians? Our future. Ours. You are mistaken. You've only ever cared about yourself and your sick schemes. I knew this day would come, that sooner or later your impudence would cross the line. There is much for which I could forgive you, but treason? No. Treason. I'm just glad your brother didn't live to see this. The heart should break but once. You shall never have to forgive me for anything again. Such a good line.
Posso chiedere perché?
Saburo Arasaka è stato assassinato.
Codice rosso in vigore. Attenzione! Codice rosso in vigore in tutto il Konpeki Plaza. Restate nelle vostre stanze e seguite le istruzioni del personale dell'hotel.
何の騒ぎで誰かが父に毒を持った。毒を？そうだ。頼信さん、しかし。
Nah, man, he was poisoned. No, he was poisoned. Someone poisoned my dad, you ant. Takamura. I love Takamura. We all love Takamura.
しっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください、荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
Resistant, 55% resistance to fire, 90% resistance to poison, I guess? 35% resistant to shock, and 3% resistant to hacking? Light subdermal armor, combat stims, flashbangs, and a Kerenzikov. I forgot what the Kerenzikov does. Gekatsu is one we should always be taking away. Gekatsu is what the fuck. Or, oh shit. What the shit. Padre cazzo.
Bug, devi tirarci fuori di qui, subito. Un secondo. Non ce l'abbiamo, un secondo. Cazzo! Ok, ho qualcosa.
God, I almost forgot Yorinobu's suit. Out the door, out the door, out the door.
Dovreste vedere una scala. Scala. Oh, merda.
Get out of there, Bug.
No, non adesso. Mi hanno beccato. Bug!
Oh, Cristo santissimo.
Oh, Bug. Don't forget the sword on the roof.
Siamo dei pezzi grossi.
What sword on what roof where? There's a sword in here?
Contento, Jack.
On the helipad. Do we reach the helipad? Go up the stairs. Oh, go up those stairs. Shit. Shoop.
Va bene.
It's in the air vehicle. Really?
Ci sono due guardie.
Pardon me, guys. Come through. I didn't know this was up here. Cool. The world's worst fucking guards. Nice one, guys.
Farcela, Jackie. Non guardare giù. Sì! Siamo in alto! Merda! È il trauma!
Se sono qui per Saburo sono un po' in ritardo.
Also, the companion knife is on Arasaka's body. Fuck, I forgot about the knife!
Ok, ho qualcosa. Dalla finestra.
Open the door! Give me that shit.
Apro la serratura. Dovreste vedere.
Yup. And, take that off. We're done with this. Oh, I can't. I think you can buy them in the stadium later, but they're free here. Yeah. I was gonna go for that free option. Get that cool up. Quick getaway. Gag order.
una scala. Scala. Oh, merda. No, non adesso. Mi hanno beccato. Bug!
Oh, Cristo santissimo! Abbiamo perso tempo!
Cazzo! Siamo dei pezzi grossi. Contento, Jackie? Merda. Ci sono due guardie.
Ah!
何かトラブルが起きたのかそのようだ
Yoink. 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 Why am I examining the AV?
Rilevato tentativo di accesso non autorizzato. Restate dove siete. Personale di sicurezza in arrivo.
Andiamocene presto!
Interesting. I never knew that was there. Okay, 1C, 1C, 55BD. 1C, 1C, 55BD. $117.77. We have to set sail. Only Hanako knows the true purpose of our visit to Night City. The question is what to do with Hellman. So Hellman's the guy that invented the chip, I think. He's proven loyal beyond even my own expectation and deserves compensation. Perhaps he might even be interested in a position of the director of the Kyoto Institute of Technology. Sweeten the deal by letting him have his own hand-picked team. Employees like him should be kept on a short leash without seeing it as such. Militech have outdone themselves. This is not just a port, but a fortress. But the atoll is of no interest to me. It is what lies in the depths. I know what they hide. We should pay a tribute. 5 shots for every one of ours that lies on the seabed. The only thing that restrains me from giving the order is mercy for the innocents working on the port. I will spare them the panic and anguish with our missiles. So rest well, ye fallen. Ne'er again will ye be awoken with a bang. The further I am from home, the more my memories become sharpened, more acute. The faces of old enemies are suddenly thrown into relief. Even J.S., I almost forgot about him. Johnny Silverhand, he remembers Johnny Silverhand. He considers Johnny Silverhand like an enemy. Like, he considers Johnny Silverhand at all, is interesting. Hanako thinks that she should be the one to have a word with Yorinobu, or at the very least accompany me. I declined. She took it in her usual dignified manner. Still, she asked what I intended to do. As of yet, I have no answer to this question. I see the coastline, strange. In my memories, the city seemed larger. If I wanted to, I could wipe it off the map in under 10 minutes. I shared this thought with Hanako. She thinks I shouldn't do that. I usually defer to her opinion. But if the relic somehow fell into the wrong hands, maybe it would be better to bury it among the ashes of Night City. Until we talk to Yorinobu, I will hold off on a firm decision. Fuck it. Taking that. Allows you to leap towards distant enemies. When Satori is sheathed, hold to perform a quick draw attack that is guaranteed to inflict bleeding if the enemy is already affected. Wow, that's not fucking bad. He was ready to nuke the place? Yeah, no doubt. There was a so in my Cyberpunk game, I always wanted to have a news story that made it seem like I had a story in the beginning of every game that made it seem like Night City was about to be obliterated in one way or another, or like something really tragic was about to happen to one of the player characters, and then it would just turn out to be nothing later. But one of them was I had this like scene of 2 men alone in this submarine, and one of them is a captain who basically is like, we're gonna detonate Night City for the new United States of America. And the other guy he's talking to is like some poor second in command that he has a gun to, basically being like, I don't want to do this. This is not what Nusa wants. This is not what the president wants. And the guy's just like, no, this is what the president wants, even if she doesn't know it yet, blah, blah, blah. The problem is that Militech doesn't want this to happen. And so they've been watering this whole thing the whole time. And basically at the end, they just decide to flood the ship and kill this captain before he can launch any nukes. But like basically the players are going to think, I wanted the players to think, oh, hey, maybe there's a nuke that's about to go off. Or maybe there's an assassin with the wrong name set to kill one of the player characters, but it just ends up not being that. I got the knife, right? I definitely got the knife. My absolute favorite thing about Cyberpunk 2077 is Trauma Team. I love Trauma Team. I'm obsessed with Trauma Team.
Oh, merda!
Per un pelo!
Il relic!
Madres! Si mette male!
Jackie, stai sanguinando!
Preoccupati dopo per me! Controlla il relic! Contenitore depressurizzato! Integrità biochip!
Esquisanguinato? Esquisanguinato.
Devo scendere! Carajo! Chiama la Parker, ve!
Per dirle che il contenitore è rotto?
Fallo e basta!
Fallo e basta. Basta, B-A-S-T-A is enough.
Il Compeki è su tutti i notiziari. Che cazzo sta succedendo?
Abbiamo un problema. Il criocontenitore è danneggiato. L'integrità del biochip è al... Jackie!
86%!
86% è in calo!
Merda! Ok, ascolta. C'è solo una cosa che potete fare. Uno di voi due deve inserire il relic nella sua porta neurale.
Che cazzo stai dicendo?
Il relic non può essere isolato.
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment. Plug it in, plug it in. It's only the most advanced technology ever known. Just plug it in.
Nel nome del Padre, del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, blue eyes.
Jackie, stai bene?
Stai bene, Jackie?
Non lo so, credo. Non sento niente.
Quando tornate estraiamo il relic per una scansione completa del cervello. Ma prima voi due dovete andarvene da lì, cazzo.
Ci stiamo provando!
Arriviamo fra 2 minuti. Fatti trovare pronto, ok?
Certamente, signor Wells.
Sarà meglio, cazzo. Dobbiamo in qualche modo raggiungere la lobby. L'unico modo è passare dal garage. E ci conviene fare in fretta.
He would have lived, not only that, but I don't think that the Johnny Silverhand problem would have happened either. Because I think the reason that Johnny Silverhand got in was because V got shot in the head. But maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know. I've made a big mistake. I thought I was going to go to the end of this chapter, but I also realized I haven't had any breakfast yet. Like actual proper food. Like I've had a banana, and now I'm dying. Like my hands are actually shaking, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do the combat. So I'm going to end the stream here. I might actually stream this tomorrow instead of doing my usual like Art Sunday thing. But I will be back later. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Bye.